Thanksgiving swap that changed everything. What if your family liked your twin more than you? I did something reckless last Thanksgiving, something I thought would be hilarious at the time, but it ended up teaching me more about my marriage and my in-laws than I was ready for. Here's what happened. My wife, Lauren, comes from a family that's complicated. On the surface, they act warm and welcoming, but spend more than 10 minutes with them and you'll notice the digs, the side comments, the polite but pointed critiques. Her mom, Donna, is the queen of passive aggression. Her dad, Richard, rarely looks up from the football game, and when he does, it's usually to grunt or tell someone they're sitting in his chair. Every holiday, I endure the same routine, stiff conversations, dry turkey, and the nagging feeling that they never really wanted me in the family. But last year, I got an idea. I've got a twin brother, Evan. We're nearly identical, same height, same build, same face. The only real difference is he keeps his hair a little longer than mine. We used to swap places in high school just for laughs. Teachers, girlfriends, even our parents got fooled more than once. So I called him up the week before Thanksgiving. What if he went in my place this year? Just to see if anyone even notices. At first, he thought I was joking. But once he realized how serious I was, he got this mischievous grin. You really think your wife's family wouldn't catch on? Honestly, I'm not sure they even pay that much attention to me. So we planned it. I prepped him on everyone's quirks. Donna's obsession with pumpkin-scented candles, Richard's ancient football stories, Lauren's younger brother Mark, who's always trying to sell people on his latest get-rich-quick scheme. Evan even practiced my handwriting for the inevitable "thanks for dinner" note Donna would expect later. On Thanksgiving Day, he showed up at Lauren's parents' house wearing the flannel shirt she bought me last year. I parked a block away, waiting for updates. And let me tell you, he blended in flawlessly. Donna hugged him at the door, immediately launching into a rant about how the grocery store was out of her favorite brand of stuffing mix. Richard handed him a beer and started rambling about the Cowboys' chances this season. Evan nodded, laughed at the right moments, and even teased Lauren's brother about one of his failed business pitches. From the text he sent me, things were going almost too smoothly. But then something unexpected happened. Donna, who normally acts like I'm invisible, was actually chatting with him, asking about work, laughing at his jokes, even offering him an extra slice of pie without him asking. Richard? He invited Evan into his sacred recliner space to show him old photo albums from his college days. That man has never invited me to do anything. And the biggest shock, Lauren herself seemed happier. She was glowing, laughing more freely, holding me closer than usual. Then came the text that flipped my stomach. Dude. Lauren just told me she's pregnant. She wanted to announce it tonight. I stared at my phone in disbelief. My wife was sharing the biggest news of our lives with my twin brother, while I sat outside in the cold like an idiot. I rushed back, met Evan by the garage, and we swapped back. He looked shaken. Man, this feels wrong. She thinks she told her husband. This isn't a prank anymore. Walking inside, I spotted Lauren by the fireplace, clutching a small envelope. When she saw me, really me, her face softened in a way I'll never forget. She pulled me aside and whispered, I have something to show you. Inside the envelope was the ultrasound photo. I hugged her, pretending to hear it for the first time, though my heart was pounding with guilt. That night, as awkward as it started, changed everything. I realized the problem wasn't just her family ignoring me. It was me barely trying with them. Evan put in the effort, and they responded. Meanwhile, I'd been sitting through these dinners with one foot out the door. Since then, I've tried harder. I listen more, I talk more, I show up. And slowly, they've warmed up. But I'll never forget the night my twin lived my life better than I did, at least for a few hours.